Heyo! How's everybody doing? EonShiKeno commentating some more Starcraft. Game number 2 from MLG Providence 2011. We've got FnaticRain over here on the left as our red Terran player. He had a rough game last game. I thought it was, man, could have had that. Could have had that win. He was singing in the rain. And the rain was his tears last game, unfortunately. His opponent, the dude who won last game, MarineKingPrime, on his alias ZephyRPrime, who won last game. Not too much to say about that. He kind of, you know how sometimes people say it's not so much as the one player won as opposed to the other player lost it. I think that's kind of what happened there. So we'll see if Rain can make a comeback in this TvT. Anything can happen. TvT, such a pretty wild mirror match as far as it goes. I think it's one of the craziest mirror matches there are. Zerg probably being second, and then I think Protoss is the least dramatically different mirror match. So let's see what is going on in this game. Oh, also I might as well talk about some more GSL. So I'm recording this a day later. The matches you need to watch are FXO Lucky versus IM MVP. That was a pretty sick set. At least watch the final 2 games in the series. I didn't say which ones that's the final 2, so that could be 1 or 2 or 2 or 3. Either way, just watch that whole series. It's a great series. I mean, that was pretty awesome. So it's a really fun ZVT. Definitely check that out. Let's see what else. Some other news. I just got my new 2 terabyte hard drive in the mail. I'm upgrading from a 250 gig, so that's a lot more storage. So I can just record a whole bunch more stuff. It'll be so much nicer. Right now I can record about 3 games and my hard drive's full, and then I have to render. So I kind of have to like record, render, and it's kind of a pain. Now I'll be able to just record a whole bunch and then render whenever I've got more free time to do it. So that'll be a lot nicer. I'll be able to do some more stuff with all the extra hard drive space I have. So hopefully that'll just make let me be able to produce more content faster and do some little bit of extra things with it. Speaking of extra things, Rain has this extra command center in his base down here. Rain gonna go for the macro opening. Over here, ZephyRPrime World, he is what? 2 barracks, 2 gas. What kind of build is this over here? He's already got 6 guys on gas. He's pumping Marines out. He's gonna go for this rush play. And this rush play is almost a hard counter to what FnaticRain does if he takes that command center here to the low ground, because there's a big opening here. I mean, you can look at this. This is like sort of reminiscent of Zelnaga Caverns as far as entrances. And is this another barracks down here? Oh, it's a factory. Okay. But so he's going for a lot of gas. Is that a reactor? Now, if he makes like a tech lab on here, it might just be a really big, like 2-tank, really heavy marine attack with no marine upgrades. Just straight up like tanks, marines, a lot of marines, pressure. And that might be what he's going to go for, some type of attack here. I always love doing like a really fast, like 2-tank, really heavy marine push, TvT. And all I had to do was scan my opponent, see if they were going for a command center. And if they were, it was almost like a free win. So that may be what he's going for. I was doing a different build, but he's actually going to go for a starport and attack lab. This may be like a Banshee. Matter of fact, I don't know what he's going here. There's so many options you can do in TvT. I mean, he could go Vikings. I don't know why. He'd probably just go Medivacs and tanks. Or he could swap this, get Banshees, and then make Hellions. I don't know what he's going to go with here. A lot of Marines coming out, though. Like I said, I don't think he's going to get upgrades on his Marines. He's just going to go with the really a big timing push here. Stopped SC. Okay, never mind. I was like, he stopped SV production. That's a little bit early. 24-24. Still even with the SCVs there. And has he Rain scanned it all yet? Nope, not aware of that. If he scanned, he'd see a lot of interesting stuff here, especially all these Marines. Okay, so it's going to be a Medivac tank. So it's Marine, Medivac tank. Really big pressure play. FnaticRain going to go for, I guess that's going to be a Banshee coming out of that tech lab for that starport. 1 Marine hanging out here in the bushes. All these interesting plants here on the ground. This is a crazy looking one. Look at that one. It's got like little light stuff on there. Anyways, Rain holding the middle of the map with this stupid this is like the only pet peeve I have in StarCraft is this stupid warp gate for a Zelnaga tower. What the hell? And what is this thing here? What is this? What is this? That's like the warping animation. Makes no sense. Something that does make sense is, why are you doing this, Rain? You did not fight that. So I guess he was just sacrificing the one SCV. And some damage. I don't know if he actually saw the tank in... I don't think he did it. He was there. He deactivated that warp gate tower. So Zephyr Prime going for a nice big attack here. Oh no, he just transferred all his dudes. He's going to lose his command center unless he gets more forces. There's so many Marines. Let's check the count. 11 versus 17. He's going to have to pull some SCVs even with the tank. He's got the medevac. That's so nice. He doesn't have sim, like I said, to upgrade. He's going to be forced to pull his command center back. Really bad timing here, unfortunately, for Rain. He's even going to lose all his SCVs. What is that, like 6 of them down there? Banshee is out, right down a choke point. Bad choke point there for Rain. He really can't fight that. Now he's just continuing to push up the ramp here. He's got so many Marines. Pushing up the ramp here, he's going to be forced to drop that orbital command, drop some mules. That won't be too bad, though. He's got his own tank. Rain has enough forces. He should be able to hold this off, but he's lost so many SCVs, and he's just going to go for it. Banshee in the back. Is he going to focus fire? Is Marine King going to focus fire? Nope. He's going to pick up that tank, drop it. Nice micro there. Oh, he picks it up again. He's going to get it. Oh, my God. Nice micro there, and he picks he's going to keep picking up. And the Viking shows up, takes out the Banshee, and the tank lives. Oh, my God. The tank is still alive. Oh, it finally died. He picks up the other one. Oh, look at the supply, 13 versus 50. How did that go so badly for Rain? He had like Banshees. He was only down a couple of Marines though, but wicked. Oh, loses the tank there, but I mean, look at the supply difference, 14 versus 50. MarineKingPrime is kind of just showing off at this one. He's got he's got a Viking in his medevac. That's just that just doesn't make any sense. Transforming into that Viking and then just like going up in a medevac. Crazy stuff here in Starcraft. And MarineKingPrime now just going to drop them back. He's going to fly back here and see like 3 units and be like, alright, I got this in the bag. Go ahead and GG it out anytime you want, Rain. More reinforcements on the way here for MarineKingPrime. Got some Marines rolling in here. Not much going on in the back here. He's got more Marines at this point than he does. Actually, he's got. Oh, actually, for a second, they had the same amount of Marines as SCVs. Not looking so good for Rain. That command center, like I said, was just badly timed. He didn't have a bunker up. If he had a bunker up, it would have been a whole different story. But I mean, just straight up hard counter, perfect timing for Marine King. And unfortunately, Rain just didn't work out well for him. So yeah, eventually we're gonna see Rain GG here, still in the game. Doesn't want to give up. Doesn't want to lose MLG to a build order loss, but fortunately that's what has happened. And just straight up push. I mean, so many games from MLG, we just see Marine King just. There's the GG from Rain. But like I was saying, so many times from MLG, we'll just see Marine King just do a straight up rush. Like earlier, he was playing, I think it was a Protoss, and he just did like a 3 barracks opening, like all across the middle of Shakuros Plateau, just random rushes. So personally, if I was going to play against MarineKingPrime, I'd just play completely safe, really standard. And I mean, you could go for the fast orbital and just leave it in your base and just throw down a scan. And Rain finally did get a Banshee in his main here, but he has 5 kills. And I mean, yeah, there's so many SCVs here. I think he might actually lose his base by the time that happens. So Rain knew it was it. GG, and not much to say here this game. MarineKingPrime just went for a great push, worked out really well for him. Got the win. That's going to put him up 2-0. So hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd appreciate it. You get all the new commentaries as they come out, and also helps me out grow a little bit, so more people can hear about me and more people can check out my stuff. And that's all I got to say. Peace out. Have a good weekend.